Welcome to the show. So, when we decided to count down the top 50 videos that have turned people into online stars, we didn't just want to call them epic. We didn't just want to call them legends. Both words are so overused. So we put our heads together, and I think you'll be impressed. Welcome to RootTube Epic Legends. Yes, on tonight's show, we celebrate the internet's hugest icons. Let's go! Those lucky or not so lucky to have been catapulted to fame.
Now I've got skills. So I'd walk down the street and have people not even know my name. I'd be like, the skills guy.
I'll be your Uber driver.
We've got a whole host of unforgettable characters and unmissable oddballs who could only exist online.
I don't know what was said. Something had to have been said.
So join us as we travel far and wide to meet our selection of small screen superstars.
And that's how you become Robert De Niro.
There was a time when YouTube was still in its infancy and the phrase viral video meant you should probably wash your hands after borrowing your mate's Baywatch VHS. Then the lip sync came along and changed everything. And 10 years later, we now have this slice of epic pie. This is San Diego's awesome Thun Thun Skittles.
Hey, you there? What? Hey, what? There, there. Hey, hey, you there? There. Hey, there, there. Oh, hey, you there? Okay, I see you over there. I want you to come in.
And from Singapore, the mysterious UTL 666.
Damn, that's ugly.
I can't even lie. I'm about to be that guy. Someone else gonna have to try.
Even J-Lo's done a lip sync.
Or just eat it all the time without even stopping.
You get fat.
No, why would I get fat?
Bread makes you fat.
Bread makes you fat?
And now a 5-second masterclass in celebrity impressions.
And that's how you become Robert De Niro.
If you'd like some more tips, let's just turn to our old friend, Marco Fuji. Let's have a look, Mark. Genius. Skipping is normally only associated with cops when the perp skips bail and they gotta bring some swift justice to his ass. But not if you're Maryland copper Alan Jones. He's good, but is he better than our old friend Uncle Ron? Yes. Who's this sexy so-and-so? It's Darrin Boogeyman Moscow who livens up the University of Kentucky's basketball games with his sweet moves that sadly don't extend to successfully carrying a woman. Thankfully, no one was seriously hurt. People used to say she had too many teeth anyway. We're in Louisiana to meet reporter Darren Jordan, who became a legend on live TV when he got his ass kicked by a kung fu master.
All right, I'm ready. All right. And there you go. There you go. You got some board breaking on 9 News this morning. Come on out to International Festival. Maybe he'll hand you a board and you can break it. Y'all think you can do that, Matt Moore?
And if you think he wasn't hurt, Darren's voice used to be 2 octaves lower.
And there you go.
Like all rappers, David Nixon from New Jersey has beef with a bad mother.
I'm smoking the J, I'm puffing on haze. They call me Wiz Khalifa, I got more reefer than he does. Hey, Mom.
Okay.
Alright, they're leaving in a little bit.
I was gonna say around 8:30.
Around 8:30, okay.
Okay.
Alright. 8:30, what the
In this case, his actual mother. Next, meet this child in a pram called Levi Danner, who has just discovered the body pop.
Let me see your dance move.
Epic legend status doesn't come overnight. It takes time, hard work, and a lot of chickens. For example, Jamie Keith from Surrey, who spent a year throwing eggs to his unsuspecting mum. No! And I guess being a legend must be hereditary, as she catches every single one.
No! Oh! No! Oh!
Nearly every single one.
Every day.
And it goes something like this.
We're in China's Sichuan province now, where this sprightly old guy has taken it upon himself to show the local breakdancers how it's done. We're just not sure what the "it" in that sentence actually is. There are so many worthy causes out there that deserve our time and energy. It is difficult to know which ones to prioritise. Well, here at RudeTube, we've done the hard work for you and found a cause worthy of all our support. Join us in the fight to allow hoverboards to be used on public pavements.
Oh, wait, nothing to see here, officer.
We grabbed crafty criminal Scott Fidget to see what he had to say in his defence.
The airboards come under a law that make them illegal in the UK to ride. So I thought, basically, I'm going to have to do something about this and retaliate in some way. So I came up with the idea to obviously hide the unit in a box.
Nothing to see here, officer.
You think I'ma kick your ass?
That policeman certainly timed it well, but the internet doesn't lie, so he's definitely real.
It looked quite convincing, but it wasn't a real police officer. I think I'd probably be going to jail if it was. But technically, you can't get put in jail for whizzing around on a cardboard box. So I just thought it's going to be funny to try that, basically.
Oh, wait, nothing to see here, officer.
From disrespecting authority to authority disrespecting yo mama.
What you say, sir? I said whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe.
You guys mind if I dance here?
If you remember the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air as fondly as we do, then the sight of Kyle Levo bringing back the Carlton Dance to Philadelphia is bound to bring a tear to your eye.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone.
And of course, the best way to enjoy spontaneous, real-life, fun things like this is by staring at your phone screen.
See me cry, I wanna die.
Ever wondered what it might be like if South American songstress Shakira was an Uber driver? No, us neither.
Whatever, I'll be your Uber driver. I'll be here and I'll pick you up there. I love my new career.
Well, it might be a bit like this from LA actress Stephanie Koenig.
I'm on tonight and I'm driving hipsters to and from the bars. Oh, driving strangers. That is what I get paid for.
And yet she's still less weird than some Uber drivers. Ah, we take our life in our hands. Break time now, but be back here in a moment for some more legends of epic proportions. There'll be big old butts, a bendy old bloke, and a belligerent boy barking about the best biscuits.
Stay tuned to RudeTube to see why you should never buy me cheese nips.
Welcome back to RudeTube Epic Legends. Now, can we all agree that America has tastier snacks than us? I mean, they do. Mainly because the food laws are different there and they can load their snacks up with so many additives, health-wise you'd be better off huffing crystal meth. And I'll prove it. When Reese Bolter's dad brought Reese home some cheese nips, a far inferior snack to Reese's preferred cheese its, this is what happened.
People don't get that cheese nips are not the same as cheese its. It's so bland, cheese nips are. They're so disgusting and they're so outrageous. Cheese its are like heaven. So my dad came home with cheese nips. He bought cheese nips for no reason. other than to bother me.
I was so fucking mad!
So that day, I just got done mowing the lawn, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make the video. And the first take, and it went viral.
Let's go!
It's pretty awesome knowing how this video went from being filmed in my room to, you know, broadcasting in Australia and the UK. If you don't have Cheez-Its in the UK, I feel really sorry for you. They are the best thing in the world, and I can't imagine a life without them.
From belly shaking to booty shaking next. And if the most embarrassing thing your mum has ever done is add you on Facebook, think yourself lucky she's not Oregon's Lori Black.
Big butts rule, big butts rule. See how you drool, see how you drool. It looks so good that it makes you cry. It makes you dizzy, it makes you high. Just blow a kiss and wave bye-bye, 'cause big butts rule.
I don't know why this exists or if it's a response to some anti-big butts campaign, but I find it upsetting.
'Cause big butts rule.
Cute videos of your kids singing might be something to show your friends, but they won't make you an epic legend. Little Leah Jimenez from New Jersey clearly knows that, which is why she decided to spice up her recital, tell the spider where to go, and become an epic legend. Being a guest on a local US TV station used to represent a short blast of fame, and even if it went badly, you were probably only going to be seen by a relatively small number of people anyway. But wait, what's that? It's the internet, gobbling up your embarrassment and replaying it till the end of time itself, which for Marshall Pope can't come soon enough. This is Marshall on local show Talk of Alabama promoting his books.
You're going to do a spoken word for us now, right?
It's just a freestyle.
Okay, freestyle. Well, let me sit back. Go ahead, Marshall.
Okay. Years ago, they tried to put me in the...
Oh, Marshall, what happened?
I got stuck. One word I forgot, and I couldn't think of that word for nothing. That 5 seconds felt like it was 5 days. I'm like, oh my, this ain't real. And then I thought about it. I'm on live television. This is live. So I'm like, cameraman, cut. And he just zooms in. The host of the show was really rooting for me. And she basically asked me, did I want to read something from my book? I'm like, yeah, give me that book.
Do you want to try to read something from your book?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking, you know, it's local, so ain't nobody gonna see it. But then when I get home, I'm like, wow, the whole world? I was shocked.
Thankfully, or foolishly, Marshall returned to the show a few months later to try again.
It's not my fault, it's Emily's fault.
Oh, you're gonna blame me?
Yeah.
All right, well, you know what? I'm gonna sit back again, and we're gonna let you take it away.
Okay. Years ago, they tried to throw me in the... It almost didn't come out again. I mean, I had to pull that word out. Slammer, look at me now. I'm on the Talk of Alabama. Went from rapping to writing, self-publishing books. Came up from the bottom without a dime. I grabbed the whole world's attention by forgetting the one rhyme. Wrote the struggles of love, cause love is hard. But I wouldn't be able to do it without the love from God.
Hey, all right.
I look back now and I just crack up laughing.
Thank you so much for coming back.
To be honest with you, it was the best thing that could happen.
This is Chance Crimin, a bona fide rebel.
I'm drinking a Mountain Dew past midnight. I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight. I don't give a shit. Good night.
Albeit a PG-rated one.
I don't give a shit.
It's the city so good they named it twice. New York, or Colin, has changed over the years from a murdery Terrorville to a hipster Babylon come tourist magnet. But one thing has remained constant, that New Yorker attitude. So, with that in mind, let's take a quick tour of the city.
Hey, I'm in fucking New York City. Greatest fucking city in the world. I'll show you around this fucking place.
This is prankster Greg f***ing Benson, blending into the Big Apple as only a native would know how.
Fucking pizza, fucking Central Park, fucking Trump Tower, fucking Subway, fucking tourists.
He's actually from Texas.
But seriously, let's get the fuck out of here.
If you want your kid to be a star, you've got to start them early. Here's future Oscar winner Marnie showing us she's got the gift.
Show me your mad face. Show me again.
Quite a frown, but is it enough to take down this fearsome fella? Only one way to find out. It's a RuTube frowny face-off. It's a strong start from Angry Baby. He is pissed. But Madface Marnie is channeling her inner demon. Angry Baby getting a little help from his coach there. I'm not sure that's allowed. I've just heard Marnie's let her guard down. Oh no, oh phew, she's remembered. She's hating bath time. Oh, Angry Baby cracks a smile and it's over. Marnie takes the crown. What a contest. What a pair. What on earth are we doing? Let's move on. Time to see this kid take the lyrics to everyone's favourite Disney song a little too literally.
Let it go. Go.
I guess the cold never bothered him anyway. Meet Tommy from Northern Ireland, who's having a bit of trouble pronouncing one specific word.
Tommy. Specifically.
I'll say it.
Specifically.
Specifically.
Fuck's sake. Specifically.
We're off to Indonesia now to check out this guy's incredible feet. And knees, and ankles.
Ceritanya itu memang dari kecil sudah bisa, cuma kita belum tahu.
68-year-old Barbra Jean has been tying himself in knots since he was 11 years old.
Kalau yang tadi kaki dua di perut, itu ayam panggang. Cuman dia jadi pulang.
Oh wait, I know this one. This is the Super Mario, isn't it? This dad dancing dude is taking this friendly dance-off a bit too seriously. I mean, he's certainly got the moves. Including his old favourite, the double bird. But how can he top that? Yeah, he knocks himself out. Thankfully, this guy's off to get a medic. Probably. Really, though, you're never too old to enjoy throwing some shapes on the dance floor. Plus, when you get to this age, they give you the really good drugs. A quick hairstyling tip next from Vine legend Stuggy.
People ask me how I get a wavy look in my hair. I tell them I use the England blow dryer. What's that?
Worthing Stuart Barter in a roundabout way telling Laboratoire Garnier to piss off. Manchester's Pride celebrations now, where this legend is Inspector Jackie Prest, showing off her footloose moves. Or perhaps just showing off how much more space she's got than everyone behind the barrier. That's why the police kettle people for a dance-off.
Welcome to Workout Wednesday, the workout show that teaches you to look in the mirror and see something you like. Ooh, you sexy devil!
Comedian Zack Anna has cerebral palsy, but that hasn't stopped this legend from making a series of funny and uplifting workout videos.
You may have days where you don't want to go outside because it feels like everyone is staring at you, but remember, everyone has felt that way. You don't need to look like somebody on the cover of a magazine. Nobody reads magazines anyway. More push-ups. More push-ups. Man, how many push-ups do you think I've done? Has anyone been counting? 5. You son of a... That's not 5. I've done more than 5. Much more than 5.
Italy's Melissa Valentini is about to blow our minds with an adorably epic illusion. Okay, blank on both sides. Right, tucking it into the hand, classic. Where's it gonna go? 1, 2, 3. Right. Yeah, no, I don't care. I didn't want to see your stupid trick anyway. Bloody kids. It's time for a break now, but the epicness of our legends only increases from here, so I'll be back in a moment for some of this. See a drink go to this guy's head. You got this. A pair of booty-shaking Good Samaritans.
Hey, I crashed your phone on the Uber.
Plus, there's this guy with a very particular set of skills.
Tune in after the break to see why I have too much time on my hands.
Welcome back to RudeTube Epic Legends. Now, being a pilot is a pretty sexy job, isn't it? You don't have to queue at airport security. You can wear aviators and not feel like a fraud. And of course, the stewardesses. Always make sure you get your first choice from the menu. None of this, however, applies to Florida's Mike Wagner.
As a corporate pilot, you don't have like a schedule like the airlines do. A lot of times we have, breaks in between flights and you have to sit around. It's just the way it goes.
Sit around, round, round, I sit around, sit around, sit around, round, round, I sit around, sit around, round, round, I sit around, sit around, round, round, I sit around.
The whole concept, my wife came up with it. I was talking to her one night about sitting around a lot, and she goes, "Yeah, you can kind of sing like that Beach Boys guy." So you should do I Sit Around. I was like, "Yeah, that's a really good idea. I think I'll go." And I started recording it that night. I actually did it while I was not on duty, sitting around at work. The general reaction of people online has been really positive, but being acknowledged by the Beach Boys was one of the cooler things I think I've had happen to me. 2 of them put that they liked it on their Facebook pages, and I thought that was really cool.
This is the lawyer for the rest of the Beach Boys. They didn't like it so much. Please make your way to court. Over at Disneyland, there's a Star Wars show where kids get to train as Jedi and fight Darth Vader. For some, it's a chance to make their cinematic dreams come true. But for this miniature Skywalker, it's a chance to destroy the Empire once and for all.
I've been waiting for you. Activate. There you go. Give me a headshot.
For a moment. Oh my goodness.
As a journalist, it's always important to be aware of your surroundings and not rattle easily, as Los Angeles-based news reporter Wendy Birch demonstrates perfectly here.
It's likely one of those international cities, Mike's
I scared the shit out of me. Okay, back to you.
I don't think it was a bet. I think it was just, I was bragging. I can take a glass of beer, balance it on my forehead, and drink it without touching it with my hands or arms.
I like beer. It makes me a jolly good fellow.
It's a bar trick.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
I learned it back in college
oh yeah.
30 years ago. Actually, it was 40 years ago I learned it. I think the last time I did it was 30 years ago.
I like beer too. It makes me a jolly.
At 60 years old, I can still do that.
It helps me unwind and sometimes.
Nice work, Bradford. A nice moustache, too. More aged antics with beer now from this awesome aiming Gran. Wow, let's see that again through our patented Ruchu beer goggles. Amanda Hackey from Buffalo can't dance, and she doesn't give a well, I'll let her explain.
I can't dance, I don't give a fuck. I'ma still shake my ass, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Biggie BM, all eyes on me. All these bitches wanna hate cause they guys want me. And I don't really care how my face look, no. Cause your girl made a million on Facebook.
It might seem foul-mouthed, but this is Amanda hitting back at online trolls who criticised her for her weight.
She put me on.
We're just excited about the new dance crazes this legendary video might start. There's the You Must Be This Tall to Ride, the Mr. Tickle, and the Bath's Too Hot. Anyway, I wonder how Chance Crimin feels about this bad dancing.
I don't give a shit.
This is all about the rain. Storm Desmond is an exceptional rainstorm. Don't make unnecessary journeys. Don't take risks on treacherous roads. And don't swim in the sea.
When Hardy reporter Theresa Mannion braved the fierce weather of Storm Desmond in Galway for Irish Channel RTE, she didn't realise that her words of warning would be heard around the world. Albeit in a remixed format, courtesy of Irish DJs Super Kaylee. Facebook funny buggers Hello You also got in on the action.
Don't make unnecessary journeys. Don't take risks on treacherous roads. Don't make unnecessary journeys.
Luckily, Teresa saw the funny side, but we saved the best match till last.
Grog and Salt Hill, both today and yesterday.
Hello guys, I'm Tony Yasumura.
Japan now, where comedian Yasumura has tips on how to look naked in various scenarios when you're actually wearing pants.
First one is American football player, but naked. Come on! Don't worry, I'm ready. Next one is Gamma in Western movies, but naked. Come on!
Lovely stuff. I have to say, it's pretty hot in this studio, but don't worry, I'm wearing.
Thank you very much!
To a cricket match in Melbourne next, where epic legend Mitchell Skibecki is getting one of his 5 a day. Well, 5, 12, whatever.
It looks like he's going everything there, the red, the white and the green.
I was actually dubbed the first internet sensation of 2016.
Twitter made this kid an absolute superstar.
8,000 people were cheering and everyone wanted selfies.
There we go. This is Watermelon Boy doing his thing. You couldn't ask any more than this, Jimmy.
Mitchell is now officially epic and has a very high vitamin count.
That was good.
Why is the jackpot so big? Well, nobody has won since November 4th, and it's quite some excitement over here, and a lot of people standing in line. I asked them what they were going to do with the money. A lot of them said...
We're in Las Vegas, where the lottery jackpot has hit epic levels, and cheeky Isaac Carranza sees an opportunity to become a legend by trolling this unsuspecting news reporter on live TV.
Can I ask you, if you won all the money, what would you do with it?
Bunch of hookers and cocaine.
Oh, okay, that's not good. We were hoping for a different answer. That's probably not the answer.
Turns out Isaac's actually married, but his wife found it funny, which is lucky, or he'd be strung up by the Powerballs. Remember these Welsh legends who found a guy's phone in a restaurant and left him a special message?
No, I found your phone, and I've left it behind reception. Love you!
Well, it's happened again in the US of A after these girls found a phone in an Uber.
I found your phone on the Uber. I found your phone on the Uber. You found your phone on the Uber. I found your phone on the Uber. That's my fucking phone on the Uber.
This is Ladavia Hardman and Ozzy a Wag Boy with their slightly more lively message. They say the real joy of food is in the preparation, but Italian pizza chef Giuseppe Lapolla takes it to ninja levels.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like...
I'm not too fussy about toppings, but I'm not a huge fan of choux, so not that one, yeah? Over in America, people celebrate the success of others, while here in the UK, we have a tendency to hate on those individuals who exhibit a talent, whether it's something to do with the psychology of the nation or the current socio-political climate. One man has decided to address the issue with the simple question, I got skills, what you gonna do about it?
Yeah, I got skills. What are you gonna do about it?
I was working as a window cleaner for like 10 years, and I was just making silly videos, and yeah, I just chucked a pencil behind my ear.
Yeah, I got skills. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm not gonna lie, it happened first time, I couldn't believe it, and that's why I laughed. And then the skills thing just blew up so massively, so to walk down the street and have people like, not even know my name, but be like, the skills guy.
Yeah, I've got skills. What are you gonna do about it?
I started to realise they've got to get bigger every time. So I got hold of my Nerf gun. To hit the tea bag mid-air, one thing. Then to hope that it goes into the cup is another. But the fact that the bullet went through the handle of the cup as well is a total fluke. But, you know, it just makes that video that little bit more special, I think.
There still seems to be quite a lot of people out there that doubt the skills. I mean, I get it. If you've never seen skills this good before, you're going to start to question whether they're real or not. I mean, that's only fair.
I think the hardest one to date is the ball over my house.
Yeah, I've got skills.
My dad came out. I was like, oh yeah, kiss it here, I'll do it. And in fairness, he did it first attempt. Of course, I don't post his video.
Joe, you got skills and there's nothing we can do about it, but be honest, how many tries does it take to get the shot?
I'm not sure I can divulge that sort of information. I get asked that so much. No, it's first time every time, obviously.
Yeah, I've got skills.
Meet 12-year-old Aussie animal enthusiast Miller Wilson, whose inquisitive, daring and sometimes dangerous videos have earned him millions of views online, as well as the inevitable comparisons to the late, great Steve Irwin. We join him here casually holding a massive bloody stingray.
This barb, it's actually got backwards facing spikes. It's called a reverse barb. So when it goes in, it will actually rip out and rip all your flesh.
Obviously, do not try this at home. Although, if there is a stingray in your home, you've probably got a problem with damp.
And to add on that, it has venom exactly like...
In this clip, Joe plays accidental midwife to a stingray, which is every bit as revolting as it sounds.
Okay, so this one's actually giving birth as we speak, and this is just baby stingrays coming out here. I'll pull these out. Whoa! Look how cute that is. Oh, look, there's 4. There's 5. Okay, so we got 6 babies, 7 babies, 8 babies. They just keep coming. I'm amazed. I knew she was pregnant ever since I brought her up onto the bank, but I didn't think she would give birth right here. What do I say? I'm speechless.
If you've ever been to Australia, or maybe just Googled it a couple of seconds ago, you'll know it's full of mountains, which is why Melbourne businessman Teg Sethi bought a bloody big Jeep to get around it. Now, unfortunately for Teg, it kept breaking down, and after several fruitless attempts to get a refund, he did the only sensible thing. Spent thousands more dollars making a rap video about it.
Made a mistake, I bought a Jeep. I made a mistake, I bought a Jeep, yeah. I made a mistake, I bought a Jeep. Don't you make a mistake and buy a Jeep. I had a master plan, I spent 60 grand on a Grand Cherokee to transport the family. I thought a new car would be safe with a baby on the way, and it just wasn't the case. So I take it back to the dealership for the mend. They fix it, we drive out, breaks down again. This car's giving me anxiety. I must have bought a type of citrus variety. So I call FCA cause I am done.
Hell no, son. No replacement, no refund.
After a heated battle with the Jeep's makers, Seth did get his refund and was finally free from his awful nightmare. Unlike you, who'll never be rid of the sight of Seth in that wig. Staying down under now, this miniature legend is 7-year-old Ethan Hall, opening an Australian baseball game by singing the national anthem on ABL TV. The ultimate tiny trooper, Ethan proves that whatever happens, the show must go on. Despite the hiccups and an anthem which it turns out is even duller than ours, Ethan melted hearts across the globe, racking up over 3 million views to date. Oh, sweet. Australians trying to play baseball. That'll do us for part 3, but coming up after the break, it's tonight's RudeTube Top 5, including the now legendary RudeTube number 1.
Rid of the couches.
Will our number 1 epic legend be a maniacal Mr. Mum preparing for guests? A father and son musical mash, or a classic dad move in Vegas?
I'm the tourist everybody hates. Keep watching RudeTube to see why I'm no longer trusted with cameras.
Welcome back to RudeTube Epic Legends and tonight's Top 5. Now, remember when you were little, you'd always try to avoid having your relatives smother you with kisses. Well, imagine your 12-year-old Moroccan prince Moulay Hassan, who has strangers lining up day after day to do just that. Well, you'd probably try and avoid it too. No. No. No, get off. Yes, better. No. No. Yeah, good shake. No! No! Dirty! No! Ah, that's better. Yes. Thank God that's over. Meet LA comedian Chris Fleming, whose comic creation Gayle perfectly mimics the wild-eyed psychopath that is your mum when she's got guests coming round.
Gotta clean the house now! Now, people! Up the pillows, you losers! I don't care if we have to throw everything out. I want this place looking like a new Mediterranean fusion restaurant by noon. I want this place looking like Disney on Ice in 1 minute. A company is coming. Get rid of the couches. We can't let people know we said there cannot be any sign of living in this house. Where's my family? Oh!
The key to spicing up fairly pedestrian stories on local news is to always find interesting characters to talk to about them. Enter Michelle Devine on Oklahoma's News on 6.
My friend came to the door. She said, well, I was on the phone cooking me and my baby some breakfast. And she said, hey, something wrong, it's popping. I said, what? She said, yeah. She said, something ain't right. I said, oh, man. She said, oh, man, the building is on fire. Oh, we ain't gonna be in no fire, not today.
Now, if you can't guess what the internet did next, then you shouldn't be alive. That's right, commence remix again. There's this masterclass in auto-tune from the Gregory Brothers. And this reinterpretation of a Kings of Leon classic.
The building is on fire. I said, no. We ain't gonna be in no fire, not today.
I'm Russell Bauer. I'm a music teacher, so, you know, our act normally involves a musical instrument.
My name's Toby. I am well known as the kid that slams the oven.
This father and son duo's kitchen rave-up titled When Mama Isn't Home cooked up quite a web storm. But how did they come up with the ingredients?
Toby was in the kitchen at the time and he was trying a few pots and pans and eventually worked his way to the oven and realised that the oven door has that kind of sound. So, yeah, it was born from that. I think the first 2 takes we didn't look rock and roll enough, so by the 3rd take we had the sunnies on and it was all good to go.
But what did Mama make of your cooker-clattering club banger?
She was a bit worried about the oven until it got 6 million views and she, started actually respecting us.
What truly makes these guys epic legends is how many memes, parodies and tributes their videos spawned. Though it turns out playing the oven is not quite as easy as it looks.
Shit. Mom! I'm sorry!
Well, here we are, standing atop the Mount Olympus of the web's epic legends. Yes, it's time for the Root Tube #1. And one man has risen to the top of our rocky outcrop by being the ultimate dozy dad. Yes, Joe Griffin from Dublin is Ireland's answer to Mount Rushmore, in that all you can see is his face.
Very good, very good.
My wife had been saving and planning for 2 years to go to Las Vegas to celebrate her 50th. I want to capture as many memories as possible, so I borrowed the GoPro from my son and got things completely arseface.
That's right, in the ultimate dad move, Joe filmed the whole trip with the camera the wrong way round.
Now, what direction the Grand Canyon is, I'm not sure. I think it's that way.
So instead of seeing the sights of Vegas, all we see is Joe's mug.
I'm not that technically savvy. I had the lens towards me, and I don't know why, but the lens facing towards me meant nothing to me. It didn't register as a, uh-oh, this is the wrong way around.
You're joking. That's incredible. What are we in? You ever been on a big boat?
As I think I'm doing the Forrest Gump impression, I'm walking up, I'm doing this, and you ever been on a big boat? No, but I've been on a shrimp boat.
You ever been on a shrimp boat? No, but I've been on a real big boat.
There's somebody walking past me like this. You know, get the eyes up and down. What's this clown at?
I'm the tourist everybody hates. We're going into my room, go.
When I brought the camera home, my son realised, this is internet gold. I was mortified. Oh, mother of divine. But look, it got a few laughs. Well, it got nearly 9 million laughs, which is pretty good. I got to go back to Vegas a second time.
Have you ever been to Vegas? No, but I've been on a zip line.
Yes, the city of Las Vegas loved Joe so much they invited him back, all expenses paid. Nice one, Joe. And how did people react to this double-dip Vegas win?
You're getting a free trip back to Las Vegas just because you were fucking stupid with a camera. Yep.
And so Joe and his GoPro no-no brings us to the end of our legendary countdown of epicness. But fear not, we'll be back next time with another brand new countdown that's going to look a lot like this. Whether you're a cat lover or a dog lover, or you swing both ways, we've got it licked. No. From jumping dogs to killer kittens to dogs with frocks and a cat machine.
Mass-producing cats is probably not the best idea.
There's a dog who's clean, something terrifying and green, plus the luckiest cat alive.
I was like in the Twilight Zone or something. I didn't know what was going on.
Until then, I'll leave you with more of Teg Sethi's ode to his citrus shitty. Bye-bye.
Man, I made a mistake aboard a Jeep.
And that brand new Road Tube is next Monday night at 10, and we've lots of brand newness tomorrow night as Scooby-Doo is doing something that you've never seen him do before in brand new Tattoo Fixers. And straight after the 10, Scarlett Moffat off of Gogglebox has some thoughts about the Queen. You have to see it to believe it. In brand new, Virtually Famous.
I'm standing tall with Australia right behind me. I'm fighting for the whole lemon community so they can shove their extended warranty.